Hey guys, TheFinMeansWin here and welcome to episode 3 of my FIFA 14 career mode with Birmingham City. In today's video we've got the very first competitive game action against Tranmere Rovers in the Capital One Cup first round, as well as our very first league game in the Championship, which is against Bolton Wanderers, which is very fitting. Obviously Birmingham City played Bolton Wanderers on Sky Sports last weekend now, so very fitting. Hopefully we can not replicate the 2-1 defeat that we faced in real life. As you can see on screen now, we're getting into the action for the very first game, which is against Tranmere Rovers in the Capital One Cup. Now what we're doing in this game is we're trying to play really our strongest team. Callum Riley getting involved in the action, however, as I think I have more faith in him than Tom Adeyemi. On the bench than Reece Brown. So you can see now getting into the action at home at St Andrews for the Capital One Cup against Tranmere, as I've already mentioned. And we get the action underway now in what is a difficult game. Obviously not the best weather conditions for the team, but we move into the kick-off now. As you can see, action underway, and here's the very first highlight. 5 minutes in, Adeyemi to Spectre. Spectre works a through ball into Matt Green, and yeah, he just spoofs that ball wide. Not the greatest of chances here. As you can see on the replay, good bit of interplay, finding Spectre to find Green, and then Green just toe pokes it wide. And then as a result, quickly 13 minutes later after that, Tranmere getting behind with Atkinson. He whops a cross in, and Lowe is on hand to divert it past Darren Randolph, sprawling to his right hand side to give Tranmere the League One outfit, I believe they are, the lead after 15 minutes. So potentially a upset on the cards here, but obviously early doors, plenty of time remaining in the game. But now 7 minutes later, after the initial opening goal, long ball up to Chris Burke. He's one-on-one with the keeper, and he hits the bar on the rebound. Unluckily for us, it falls to Goodison. So we're approaching the half-time whistle now. Burke does well to intercept, finds Green now, who dinks the ball into Jesse Lingard, whose shot hits the post and then falls back to him, luckily on the rebound. So just before the half-time whistle, and we draw the scores level. Big bit of luck there, thanks to Lingard's initial effort, hitting the post and falling straight back to his feet. And obviously he's not going to miss the open goal, and he's our first goal scorer in competitive action since we took over the club. So obviously avenging the bit of bad luck we had for the Chris Burke when he hit the bar. So 45 minutes in now, as you can see, approaching now into the second half now. 72 minutes in, Shane Ferguson on off the bench at the byline, dinks the ball in. Chris Burke with the effort there. I don't know what the goalkeeper's doing there, but it's a weird parry. And as you can see, full time it was 1-1, so it was going into extra time now. So just 3 minutes into extra time, Shane Ferguson one-on-one with the keeper. His shot is well saved by the goalkeeper Fon Williams as he goes for a corner. Pressure's not on either of us. Lovenkrands this time gets through, and his shot is well saved once more by the goalkeeper. So the goalkeeper in inspired form in this extra time period. And from the ensuing corner, the ball's whipped in by Burke. Underneath it, it's headed away, and Lovenkrands tries to work another opening, and this time the effort goes high and wide. So just before the half-time in extra time, as the ball's headed away, falls to Spectre, who hits that shot, and a great save by the goalkeeper there to tip it away for a corner kick. So as you can see, the quality and the fitness of our side shining through in this extra time period, but we just can't find a way past the goalkeeper Fon Williams. With 108 minutes on the clock now in the second half of extra time, and Lovenkrands really should have done a lot better with this chance. As you'll see from the replay, one-on-one with the goalkeeper once more, and he spoofs it wide right of the goalkeeper. So it does mean that a penalty shootout will be required to see who goes through to the next round. Dan Randolph, the new goalkeeper for Birmingham City, can make himself a hero, but Chris Burke upsteps for the first penalty. The keeper goes the wrong way, and Burke gives us a 1-0 lead in the penalty shootout. So Horwood now up against Darren Randolph. Who's going to miss? Who's going to buckle under the pressure? And it is the Tranmere man. He strikes the post with the attempt, and it goes wide. So Matt Green now could give us a 2-0 lead, and he converts to make it 2-0. Obviously Tranmere can cut that just to a 1-goal gap if they convert this penalty through Haitley, and he fires that one into the bottom corner. Keeper had no chance, even if he went the right way. I doubt he would have got there. It's Andrew Shinney now with our third penalty, and he puts it straight down the middle with power. Keeper went to his right and nowhere near it. It's a 3-1 up now with Robinson's to step up onto the penalty. Obviously if we save this, we'll be in the driving seat. A little stutter step and then a cheeky little lobbed attempt on the penalty sees Tranmere make it 3-2 on the scoreline now as Lovenkran steps up. Keeper doesn't move for that one, and it's only just to his right. Had he dived, maybe would have got a hand to it. So pressure on Stockton now. Obviously, if he misses, it's all over. So Tranmere, heart and mouth stuff here for Stockton. And he steps up, and he sends it straight down the middle. Randolph went to his right and was unable to get there. But the pressure's still on here for Fon Williams. Inspired form in extra time, but now he's got to stop Callum Riley. If we score, we're through. Callum Riley puts it to his right. Keeper does go the right way, but he dives past the ball, and Callum is on hand to put us through to the second round of the Capital One Cup. So not a convincing victory, obviously. Tranmere being a team divisions lower than us, but we made hard work of it. But the keeper was in inspired form. So we're now through to the second round of the Capital One Cup now. So we're cycling through our messages, approaching the first league game of the season against Bolton Wanderers. As you can see, we're getting into the action now as the chief executive, and we do actually go into the press conference feature and unnerve Bolton, or make an attempt to do so. Obviously, we've got to prove it on the pitch now. So obviously, with extra time being a factor with the fitness of the squad today, we do make one change, and that is Matt Green is replaced by Novak, as Tom Adeyemi is also replaced there. No, not again, I keep making that mistake. Reece Brown replaced by Callum Riley, as Tom Adeyemi keeps his place in the starting lineup. So away from home to start the championship season against a difficult opposition. Obviously, Bolton do possess quality. And straight into the action, 10 minutes in, Jesse Lingard, one-on-one with the keeper. He's dispossessed just at the last minute as he's about to pull the trigger, and the goalkeeper claims quite easily. But 12 minutes in, David Ngog causing some problems there as his shot just goes wide. Randolph was sprawling to his right to try and stop it. And a good through ball by Novak now, 20 minutes on the clock. Jesse Lingard comes inside his man here, as you can see, and he curls his effort against the post. And unfortunately for ourselves, it falls to the Bolton defender as we now pay the price for that miss. As 38 minutes into the game, Chris Eagles gives Bolton the lead, 1-0 up, 7 minutes remaining in the first half. A good ball picking him out, and we go 1-0 behind in our first championship game. We try and make amends for it though, however, but we're just not in a position to do so. As you can see, Burke here, and he loses out there to the man. As you can see now, a through ball played down the line, goes out of play for ourselves here, and it's thrown into Chris Burke. Now as he tries to make a bit of a space for him there, going down the right hand side, as you can see, trying to work across here as he tries to whip it in. The ball's at the back post, headed towards Lingard, who does head over. Should have really done better with that effort. Half time we go in 1-0 down, and things only get worse for us now. As you can see, Holden finds Eagles, and a good save there by Randolph at the first instance from Ngog, but it only falls to Chris Eagles, who works an opening, finds Mears, dispossessed, but it falls to Ngog, who from a point blank range and a tight angle fires past Randolph to put Bolton 2-0 up after 59 minutes into the game. I mean, really unfortunate for us there that the ball did fall to Ngog, but we really shouldn't have allowed him into that position in the initial first place. As you see, Bolton on the attack once more, impetus with them, the ball to Lee, he's got Ngog with him. The defender backs off and he finds Ngog free, unmarked, in the box, just outside the 66-yard box, and 71 minutes into the game, and Bolton go 3-0 up now. But as you can see, Zigic on now, finds Lingard. Lingard one-on-one with the keeper, and his effort goes horribly wide. Yet again, a toe poke wide by us. As you can see, Callum Riley with a great tackle there, and he plays a great through ball, first time to Jesse Lingard. He's trying to take the keeper on, it's a tight angle. His shot there hits the post. I mean, that's not the first time Jesse's hit the post today. 90 minutes into the game now, and really it's a foregone conclusion. Maybe time for one last chance for Bolton as they strike the bar, and then on the rebound, well saved there by Randolph from point blank range. You can see the initial effort, it strikes the bar, it bounces up, defender beaten in the air, and Randolph has to tip over. The ensuing corner kick now for Bolton. What are they going to do with it? The ball swung in. It's punched clear by Randolph, and it falls to Robinson, who plays it to Spectre. Maybe time for one last counter-attack if we're lucky. Spectre running the defence, he finds Chris Burke, who's dispossessed there by Zat Knight, and pretty much foregone now. If we don't get the ball back pretty soon, as you can see, there is the full-time whistle. And a disappointing defeat to start the championship for ourselves. But that will bring today's episode towards a close. If you have enjoyed, please do consider leaving a like rating. And until next time, I've been